Well, we are just a few weeks away now, guys. Just a few weeks away from the Odyssey finally coming and hitting theaters. Now, like a lot of people, I've been excited to see the Odyssey because it's the new Christopher Nolan film. Christopher Nolan has literally never made a movie I didn't at least somewhat like, going all the way back to, my favorite film of his, Insomnia, or going back even before that, like films he made before that. Not even talking about Batman. He's just one of the greatest filmmakers in the world right now. So I've been excited. But it was when I went to the movies to see something else and they played like this 5-minute long thing with the Trojan horse scene, what they call the prelude, that I was just agog and aghast. Like I just could not believe how great this thing looked. And now, being 2 weeks away, the Odyssey has dropped what they are calling their final trailer. Now, I still assume we're going to get some more TV spots and whatever, but the final big trailer. Now, this new final trailer does contain a bunch of footage in it that we've already seen, including what I believe to be a very spiteful Christopher Nolan. Because, Christopher Nolan is one of the less than 0.5% of directors who actually have any input on the trailers to their movies. It's still crazy to me, guys, that a lot of people don't understand that. Like a lot of people think directors make the trailers to movies. They don't. As a matter of fact, in most cases, directors don't even have any say in how the trailers get made. But Christopher Nolan is one of the very, very, very rare exceptions to that. Mm-hmm. And Christopher Nolan, guys, heard all of us go, yeah, I'm loving these trailers, but that whole, my dad's going to come back, not a good line. So Christopher Nolan said, you didn't like that line, huh? Fuck you, I'm putting it in again. And he put it in another trailer.
That line will tie the whole movie together, John.
You watch. It becomes the narrative thread that connects everything.
Dad,
that's why he said daddy issues earlier. This movie wouldn't have made sense at the end if he hadn't said that. Yeah, so Christopher Nolan, just very filled with spite, decided to throw that line in there again. Look,
I watched that 70 millimeter. I like it.
I have been more attracted to this movie by the behind the scenes features they've been putting out have just absolutely fascinated me. And of course, that prelude was crazy. As a final trailer, I thought this trailer was good. I don't think it's the best piece of marketing they've put out yet, but I already know I'm dying to see the film, so it didn't have to do too much more. But it felt like to me that this trailer focused more on Odysseus's vengeance. And that was pretty cool. So I did like that about it. And listen, guys, I'll just tell you straight up. What is it, the 16th that it comes out? I think it's the 16th.
I got to look that up again.
Anyway,
but I think 22nd. I want to say 22nd, but I'm going to look it up.
Well, whatever day it is.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Ann and I
July
got our
17th.
tickets. July 17th. So which means the 16th.
16th. Yeah.
So Ann and I've got a great day planned. We've got a great day planned for that. We've got our Imax tickets for the downtown LA Regal Theater for a 2 p.m. screening of it. Then we're going to come out of that, walk to one of our favorite restaurants, and then walk to the Peacock Theater for Lord of the Rings in concert.
Wow.
That is going to be a great day. Now, I'm looking forward to that.
This is with like they're screening the movie or is it just the music from the Lord of the Rings? Or
I don't know how they're doing it, but it's just it's the big. I think it's the LA Philharmonic doing all the music to Lord of the Rings. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a great day. Anyway, Rob, you've seen all the trailers. You had a chance to check out this final trailer. Did it move the needle for you at all? Where's your excitement level right now for Odyssey? What do you think?
Well, first, I kind of thought that the text is a little dark. On the trailer, I'm like, why is the text so dark?
It is.
But look, I really want to see this film. Obviously, Christopher Nolan provides, talk about experiential events, as you always say. His movies are experiential events. I mean, they truly are. They push the limits of what you can see and hear, especially here in movie theaters. And when you see them in IMAX, I mean, I'll never forget. I forget what was the movie it was in front of, but when they showed the opening bank robbery scene from Dark Knight, You know,
I can't remember what that ran before.
Oh yeah, I remember
yeah,
that.
and because I think they shot that entire sequence in
Yes.
IMAX.
In IMAX,
Was.
the bank
and
robbery
they, and
scene.
they
Yep.
show the whole scene, and you know the drone, the sound,
Yeah.
that's just, I mean, I it was overwhelming. I'm like, this is so cool, and I think that the Odyssey, because it's the first film shot entirely in IMAX. I love seeing, you know, the blimp, how they blimp the cameras and where they're moving. I mean, they were able to get that camera all over the place in that huge blimp. I mean,
Crazy.
it was crazy.
As-
I
You know.
I can't wait. I really, honestly, what's not to love about even a movie? I don't dig Tenet very much, but
That's
I
my
did get-
least favorite of his films. Yeah.
I know, but you know what though? Every time I watch it,
It's still entertaining.
I watch it. It just looks so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they crashed a real plane into a real building.
I still don't understand how any device makes what they did do it. I'm
still don't.
lost on that movie, but
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't think that movie entirely
Dude,
works.
Nolan is the king of practical, because there was that whole thing. If you ever watch any of the making of Interstellar, like he's just and any of the behind the scenes featurettes of how they made the Odyssey, he's just like totally king of practical effects.
But you can see, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you know what? I'm sure he probably had somebody take some big motor under the water just to create that water spout. You know, that spinning spout. That's not
Real.
CG. That's
Yeah,
real.
Nolan's like only practical, so we have to make the ocean move to our will.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still bummed out he wasn't able to detonate a real nuclear device for Oppenheimer. But, you know, but
If
no,
only.
I'm very excited to see this movie. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to see it. And you know, it's a fantasy. It isn't historical truth. So I don't mind that somebody uses colloquial English. That, you know, hey, dad, okay, son.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things that I'm gonna have to see in context of the movie, because like I admit I'm looking forward to this movie. I'm excited for it, but even I
Man.
admit like that line strikes me weird.
I mean, I grew
And
up with Jason and the Argonauts, man. Give me some Ray Harryhausen, sword and sandals action. It's not like I watched that movie and said, that's really historically accurate. I'm really glad that this skeleton fight with Jason and his Argonauts looks so authentic to the period. I
What
never
about-
said that in my life.
What about Tony Curtis in Spartacus with a Brooklyn accent?
Yeah, well, you know, or the Passion of the Christ, Willem Dafoe as Jesus. I
Right.
mean, you know,
But
Pontius
I will
Pilate.
draw the line though. If I go in to see the Odyssey and like Odysseus is getting on the boat and they start playing Wham, wake me up before you go. They start playing like 80s Wham. I might have
What if all the guys who
to
are-
check out at that moment.
What if all the guys who are rowing, it's like jitterbug, row,
Yeah, it's still like the
jitterbug.
bass,
I mean, come on.
to the beat.
Or maybe a little mix-a-lot. 'cause
Now
they
I
like
kind
big
of
butts
want
too.
now I kind of want that version of the movie just a little bit. Anyway, guys, question is for you. The final trailer of the Odyssey is now out. What did you think about it? Has it moved the needle for you? Are you guys excited for the movie? Maybe you're not. Maybe like that line, like you've got daddy issues, has totally taken you out of the movie. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.